Hello everyone. Today I'm going to be channeling messages from your inner child. These are the decks that I'm going to use today. These are angel cards. This is my Rider Waite Tarot. This is my Witch Tarot. And this is a Dixit card. It's actually not a tarot card or oracle card, but I really like the illustrations in this. Like it's very nice. It always reminded me of my inner child. So I'm going to use this card for pick a card so that you can choose one. So without further ado, let's get started. So first we'll pick up Dixit cards. I'm gonna pick up 2 from here for each pile. Okay. 2. Okay. And then let me see what. Oh, this is very interesting. Okay, these are your 2 cards. Pile number 1, I'm going to put this guy here. Pile number 2. Wow. You have the bell and you have a boat. Interesting. I'm going to put the bell here. And the 2 cards for pile number 3. That's a bottle in sand dunes and shoe in the air. I love this. It's just like, you know, the cards are so amazing. I'm going to keep this guy on top. It just literally does feel like inner child because it's very random, very abstract. You know, inner child obviously doesn't want to probably make sense. Okay, let's with the tarot card. Let's start with the tarot cards. Okay, I'm gonna put 3 in here, 3 in here, 3 in here. And then here I'm going to put 3 again, 3 again, and 3 again. Now we have the angel cards. I really like the illustrations and messages in this deck. It's very cool. Okay, I'm going to put 2, 2, 2. You know what? I'm feeling 3, so 3 in each. And then the last angel messages from here, I'm going to put again 3, 3, and 3. Okay, so we have got our piles. This is pile number 1. This is pile number 2. This is pile number 3. Okay, if you're watching this right now without like skipping to the timestamps, then I will give you some moment to choose. You can even pause this video and then choose your deck. All right, pile number 1, you have chosen for what seems like a clock, but for me it looks like a clock with its pendulum, but it's a Red Riding Hood. And the second card is basically flames falling from the sky. Let's see what messages we have for you, pile number 1. Okay, let's see the tarot cards. Oh, Okay, you have the world, you have the moon, you have the emperor. Okay, you have the Five of Wands. Oh wow, you have Five of Cups. And you have the Fool. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, look at this card. Inner child healing. What are the odds that I'm doing inner child reading and you're, oh my god, I'm just, oh, I love when this happens. Like, look at this, inner child healing, literally inner child reading, and you have the inner child healing. Oh, I'm getting so excited. It's probably my inner child that's getting so excited. Okay, you have the inner child healing. Ooh, you have the yes card. Ooh, I love this. I love it. I love it. I'm gonna put this here. You have the holy love. Interesting. I'm going to put this guy here. And you have divine order. Everything is how it needs to be right now. Look past the illusion and see underlying order. I'm feeling this guy in this side, okay? Relationship harmony. Archangel Raguel. We angels are opening the hearts of everyone involved. Arguments and conflicts are being resolved right now. What are the odds? I'm going to put it here, right here. Yes. Patience. Your dreams are blooming more rapidly than you realize. Still, they need nurturing and patience. Oh my god, pile number 1. I love your deck. I'm not gonna lie, initially in the beginning, I was just like looking at this, guys, and I kind of understood where this reading was going. But then, boy, oh boy, did you get inner child and holy love and then divine order. Okay, your message here is very clear, pile number 1. Your inner child's guidance and message for you has to do with many things. One of them is you being very stubborn, you not changing some of the things or some of the patterns that is not working for you, some of the behavior patterns that is actually hurting you. You're repeating some of those behaviors and it's hurting your inner child, and this is where your inner child is trying to give you the message that it's time to change those patterns, those doubts. Maybe, for example, this is there are many messages coming for some of you. It's like, you might be getting into petty fights with people, those kind of fights that doesn't even matter if you win or lose. And some of you are so much dwelling in the past, as in what went wrong, I should have done this, I regret this, I shouldn't have done that, etc., etc. Your inner child is kind of suffocating with that, because like it feels like, for your inner child, imagine that your inner child is in your heart and it feels like it's dark. So it's like there is so much doubt that maybe you have, maybe most of the time self-doubts, and some of the things that you are facing, it may be even subconscious level. It may come up in your dreams. Some things maybe you are not even paying attention to. Maybe you have it in your dreams and you're like, why did I dream about this? Try to focus on your dreams if they're trying to tell you something, okay? If you have anger issues, that's another thing you have to try to work on, because, you know, it's it's like if someone says something to you, maybe sometimes you get very reactive instead of trying to understand, why is it triggering me? You get me? Like, why is it triggering me? Okay, if this person is triggering me, is it even worth it to talk to them? And if it's triggering me, is it something that I need to work on? This kind of thoughts will really help you, because your inner child is so happy to be here, first of all, but it also feels like it needs to protect itself from you. With this, I'm just feeling like, you rain down on your inner child, like this kind of sometimes anger towards yourself. Whenever you're angry with yourself, you're angry with your inner child. So you need patience with yourself. There may be so many things going on. Maybe you've done so many stupid things. Maybe you keep on maybe you keep on doing the same things that actually hurt you, and maybe you keep on doing the same things that is hurting you. Maybe you keep on being in the same kind of relationship where the person is hurting you. And maybe you get annoyed with yourself thinking, why am I attracting this kind of people? Why am I like this? Why am I so stupid? Why? Or, you started to hate yourself or something like that. This is also making you feel like you're very strict with yourself. Please have some fun. Don't be so rude to yourself, and basically, like, don't bully yourself. Be nice to yourself, because every time you're bullying yourself, you're not nice to yourself, you're being mean to your inner child too. Okay, so I feel like your inner child sometimes feel like it needs to protect itself from you. If you see asking help as a weakness, if you see like opening up as a weakness, that is not going to that is actually going to um deteriorate your inner child's aura. So I would say to you, whenever you get angry or something, try to like ponder on why you got angry, and instead of going to these petty fights and then thinking, wait, like it was not even worth it, I shouldn't have said that and stuff like that, and dwelling in the past. Your inner child is telling you to have more fun. It's okay, what's done is done, and your inner child is so happy to be here. It's like, finally, like, my messages are getting out. So your inner child wants you to have fun. Please have fun. Let the past go. Let the petty fights go. Let the self-hatred, self-doubt, leave it. Like that behaviors that is not helping you, that anger, that frustration, or that kind of subconscious beliefs, that kind of stubbornness that, I am who I am. Maybe I won't change it or something like that. Your inner child is letting you to just start fresh. Because with this message, maybe, and this is, I think, 21, if I'm not wrong. Yes. So that is number 3, and number the Fool. Your inner child is all about fun. Your inner child wants to have so much fun, but a part of you is so busy doubting yourself, so busy, maybe, focus on things that maybe doesn't even matter, or, focusing too much on the past, or like repeating same kind of behaviors. And like your inner child was always waiting for you to like look at him and pay him some attention. But like you said, your inner child is, as soon as you start doing this, your inner child is going to heal. Your inner child really loves you, pile number 1. Your inner child really loves you. It understands you. Your inner child is, with this card, I'm just feeling your inner child is so much more mature than you might think. So if you feel like, you have been very close to people and you have been very childish around them, your inner child was very open with them and they hurt you, then I would ask you to rely on your judgment from now on, trust your intuition, and not to open up too much with other people. I know it's contrary, but like, your inner child is so sacred. Inner child is always so sacred. Just treat her with more respect, treat him with more respect. Your inner child deserves all the respect, okay? Oh my God. I just realized this inner child has such long hair. Yeah, I'm definitely feeling like your inner child is way mature than like I would generally think others, like anyone's inner child is. Your inner child is like, I am going to tell you, you need to work with your inner child. Your inner child is going to open up some serious portals so that you can manifest and opportunities or be successful. Work with it. Your inner child is really, I don't know. I feel like some of you might be star seeds. If it resonates, it's good. If not, then just discard it. Because with holy love, I feel like your inner child is very connected to the home planet it was from, and you are getting that kind of love and connection from your home planet as well, which your inner child is kind of channeling. I know this might be too esoteric for some of you, but like for whom it resonates, I'm telling you, you need to work with your inner child. You're gonna have so much more fun in this life if you start connecting with it, because say yes to fun is basically what I'm feeling with this card. Say yes to fun. If you have been trying to work on something, your inner child is going to be very strong key into like leading you to opportunities and manifesting, because this makes me feel like you're working on something currently. Your dreams are blooming more rapidly than you realize. Still, they need nurturing patience. Maybe there's a long way to go, but your inner child is going to help you if you are willing to work with him or work with her. So I would definitely suggest you to work with him or her. So for whatever happened in your life, trust in the divine order. Okay, this message is maybe, I was feeling called to do this inner child message and guidance for a long time, and maybe you guys might, some of you who are watching this might have to listen to this, and maybe for you guys, I felt like this urge of channeling. Everything is how it needs to be right now. Look past the illusion and see underlying order. Relationship harmony. We angels are opening the hearts of everyone involved. Arguments and conflicts are resolved right now. With arguments and conflicts, we have the Five of Wands and we have the Five of Cups too. Five is all about change. Five is all about conflict as well. So with these two cards, I'm feeling like maybe there has been a lot of conflicts in your past, or even right now, or even in like you are maybe even going through it, like just petty fights, and you maybe sometimes don't even understand why am I engaging in this kind of fights when it doesn't even matter. These are so petty. Maybe why am I even gossiping? It doesn't matter, and stuff like that. This is your call right now that your inner child doesn't flourish in those kind of environment. When you fight or something, it immediately like goes down because it's a lower vibration. So your inner child is all about fun. Anytime you have fun and you feel like, yes, I'm doing this right, your inner child is probably getting out. Your relationships with this kind of fights will be solved, okay? Don't worry about that. It will soon be solved, but on your part, work with your inner child because it will really help you with that. Plus, another thing that I want to say with this is that everything that didn't work out for you will start to change soon. Because with divine order, I feel like some things has been kept on hold for you for a while now, because there is some karmic transactions and karmic debts to be paid as well. But if you're dreaming of something, it will soon come to pass, okay? Because the yes card is also meaning that something is going to manifest for you. And with the inner child, I told you, your inner child is so willing to work on manifestations with you. And the world card, something is ending. Something is ending. Maybe this part of this might end. And tarot is always dependent on your current actions. If you don't change, it will remain the same. If you change, this thing is soon going to change with the power of your inner child. Okay, so this is what I have for you, pile number one. I'm so happy and honored to be connected with your inner child. It was so nice. Like, I thank your inner child. I just got goosebumps. I thank your inner child for being here. It was such a nice and honorable experience to experience this kind of energy. And if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, because that would really help me to be motivated to make more of these videos. Having said that, take care. Bye bye, pile number one. Pile number two. Hello, pile number two. Let's see what cards you have. You have the Four of Cups, Seven of Wands. You have King of Wands. And then you have Six of Cups. Then you have Ace of Pentacles. You have Three of Pentacles. Okay. Oh, I think the light is shining too much. If you couldn't see here, this is the card. This is Six of Cups. And then you have joy and contentment. Wow. You have power and intention. Okay, you have angelic protection. You have gifts from God. Archangel Sandalphon. We angels bring you gifts from your creator. Open your arms to receive. Okay, this needs to go here because I'm seeing a pattern. You are safe. Wow. Archangel Michael, I'm protecting you against lower energies and guarding you and your loved ones and home. This will go here. Take back your power. Use your God-given power and intention to manifest blessings in your life. Wow. You have a pattern going on. If you can see, like, power and intention, take back your power. What else do I say? It's very obvious. If angelic protection, and then you have that you are safe, joy and contentment, gifts from God. I will put this guy over here. Okay. You have the bell and the boat. Root chakra. And this would be, I'm feeling this more of indigo. So these are the cards that you have chosen. And number two, what I'm sensing is, in the past, your inner child is saying that it has seen that you were not feeling content. In the past, maybe you felt like you were not content with your life. Maybe you felt a sense of boredom, like, maybe because you were hurt. For example, if you are not in relationship, then maybe in the past you might have not even given the chance to others, uh, so that you could be in relationship. For example, going out there, and maybe when someone liked you, maybe you didn't even give them a chance because maybe in the past you have been hurt. Maybe in the past people hurt you, and maybe that is why you are very closed off. And this red is popping out to me again. And something about you not feeling safe. If you feel insecure in your life, if you feel insecure in your life, if you had that sense of boredom, like something is not right or something is missing, or just I don't want to do anything, like, that kind of apathy, basically not feeling much, your inner child is saying that it's time to break down the walls, basically. Because somewhere down the line, I also see that career wise and money wise, or even like your life purpose wise, something materialistically, you're trying to manifest something. And since you have these walls around you because of your past experiences, those manifestations are not able to come in. So this card, the angelic protection, and you are safe. I'm protecting you against lower energies and guarding you and your loved ones. Your angels, maybe if you want, you can work with Archangel Michael, because, oh wait, yeah, these are Archangel Michael, both have swords. Yeah, you're definitely, Archangel Michael might be looking after you. Pray on Archangel Michael to protect you from lower beings, protect you, even if, like, for some of you, maybe you even had paranormal experiences. Because of that, maybe you might be a person who gets very scared very easily, or maybe you just have a general distrust in the world. You don't trust people or anything like that. If that's the case, your inner child is asking you and requesting you to trust in Archangel Michael and call upon him whenever you feel like insecure and whenever you feel protection, because you cannot manifest something by being closed off. Every time when you don't receive, you're like blocking your antenna. And if you're blocking your antenna, the universe, how will you send a message to the universe saying, I want this manifestation? And if the manifestation is coming, and if you're blocking your door, you're not opening your door, because maybe you have done that and you were disappointed in the past for when it didn't happen. It's like disappointment and rejection. We have to get used to it, because if we don't open the door, things cannot come in. Some of you, maybe you're even trying to manifest a relationship or better partner or better friends in your life. Power and intention. Take back your power. You are a powerful individual, but somewhere down the line, your past experiences might have made you feel like you are helpless, you're weak and stuff like that, but you are not weak, okay? You're not weak. The King of Wands is a person who like believes in himself. He doesn't get like a dime about, like, what other things and stuff. I feel like soon you can go from being that kind of, I'm kind of helpless person, to being the King of Wands. And I see you that with the 7, I feel like you also with the 4 and 7 King, I feel like you have to get out of your comfort zone. Get out of your comfort zone and get to your power. Like, you need to get back to your power. You are a powerful individual. Like, don't hide in that victim mentality of like, this happened to me and this is why I don't want to open up. Okay, that story is done and dusted. Leave it be now. Okay, it might take some time and it might take some struggle to get to the King of Wands, but you will make it. There might be some sudden problems in your life that might require you to just take like immediate decisions or stuff like that, to trust yourself. Even if you make the wrong decisions, like, you will eventually learn from it, and you will, like I used to say, like, make better mistakes. Every time you make a mistake, it will be better, because you'll be a better individual, and eventually you will learn. Okay, so that is where I see you going with the joy and contentment and the gifts from God, plus the 6 of Cups. You are going to receive as soon as you open up your walls. Your inner child is so ready to like give you something, and is so ready to receive love from the universe and manifestation from universe, but this being closed off, it wasn't helping you. Okay, if you're working on your career, I see that soon you might also work with some people, collaborate with some people, or go for a new study or something like that, or take up a new subject that you're interested in to study, or get more into even maybe tarot or something, which might in the future really help you with your career, like maybe even side hustle or something like that. But I see that you're starting something that will really that has a potential to turn into some kind of side hustle or give you some money. Okay, some friends are going to soon come in your life, and they are going to be the right kind of person. They won't be hurting you. They will be more than willing to work on you. So you need to open up first so that you can receive the joy and contentment. You know, I know you want to be happy. You can receive the gifts from God if you first open up. Okay, take with this boat, I just feel like trust. Okay, trust this journey with the universe. Trust this journey with the universe. You are protected. Nothing will happen to you. Okay, you are protected. Whatever you need to learn, the universe will send you the lessons, but if you learn from it, it won't repeat. Okay, and with the bell, I just do feel like some kind of announcement soon you will get, or you are maybe waiting for a message, or maybe some kind of person will enter your life soon, or maybe friendships, but some kind of notification or some kind of message, or some, it's almost like the arrival of something, you know, dong dong. So like, I would say with this, like, please open your heart, like welcome everything as it gets. Like if you feel like too scared, just remember, just think like, maybe I'll die tomorrow and this hurt will not even matter. At least it will matter that I was having fun, like I loved my best, I did my best. That's all that matters. Okay, open up. Pile number 2, you're a sensitive being. You also choose pile number 2, so I can understand it. Maybe you are a sensitive being. Take the leap of faith and trust in God. Okay, this is what I have for you, pile number 2. If you liked your message and if it resonated with you, give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. It would really help me with the algorithm. Also, do leave a comment, please, if it resonated with you. Having said that, bye-bye. Pile number 3, this is the cards you chose. You have the bottle with the twins in sand dune, very abstract. You have the mouse in a flying shoe. I love this. Okay, you have the Justice card. Oh, you have the 6 of Cups. You have the King of Pentacles. You have the 8 of Swords. You have 4 of Cups. If you are drawn to pile number 2, I would really highly suggest you to check it out, because you have similar cards in here. And then you have 3 of Wands. Okay, okay. You have Strength and Guidance. You have, ooh, Clear, Cancel, Release. I love that. I'm going to put it here. What? Yeah, definitely. If you were drawn to pile number 2, like, you definitely should watch it. You have Trust the Universe. Interesting. I'm going to put it here. You have Moon Cycles. You have Crystal Clear Intentions. Archangel Michael, be clear about what you desire and focus upon it with unwavering faith. You have Archangel Raphael, breathe. Take several deep breaths and exhale slowly to awaken your energy and to release all patterns. This dove is really sending out. Wow, that was grounding. Even I took a deep breath. Okay, pile number 3. The first thing I am feeling is that, again, if you had something in your past that maybe didn't work out, or that maybe traumatized you or hurt you so bad that you kind of started feeling like you're a victim, and maybe maybe you even have been feeling stuck lately, or in the past you have been feeling stuck, or you have so much self-doubt that you don't know, like it paralyzes you, like, will I be able to get this done? Or sometimes you procrastinate to the point because maybe you're a perfectionist, so you just think that what's the point, I won't be good at it anyway, so what's the point of doing it? It's like, no, I won't do it because, like, so many reasons, but I see that it's all mental and emotional. Physically, like, there, like, you can change this immediately, but it's like your emotions and your mind is starting to do a number on you. Okay, because you might feel like, there might be self-doubts because of the past. You might feel like, what if it doesn't work out? What if this? What if that? Victim mentality. Maybe you don't want to move. Maybe you're so comfortable in your own zone right now. Maybe you feel like it won't work out anyways. So, like, you have somewhere down the line lost your power to these thoughts, and now your inner child's guidance and advice and message for you is to get rid of your fear. This, your inner child is asking you, you are not powerless. Okay, you are not powerless. What happened? It's done. It's like a person who went through so much, but then again, it's like I'm getting this vision of a person who went through so much, and then they started feeling like, very confined and insecure. And then suddenly, for example, this message comes in and you actually take it seriously, and your inner child starts to work with you, and you're like, like, I'm not gonna take shit from now on. Like, I'm not going to act like the victim anymore. I'm in charge. With this, the Justice card also, I feel like, I feel like you'll, with this card, like Three of Wands, I feel like you'll get back in your power. You're back into like, okay, whatever was done is done. I'm just gonna like toss these feelings out because it's not working for me anymore, right? And I feel like you're going to get back in your power. Another thing I want to say with this is your inner child is telling you, anyone who has done you bad, either you had karmic debt with them or karmic transaction with them, or they are going to see their karma real soon, okay? And if you don't see them having it in karma in this life, then definitely in next lifetime. But whoever hurt you, they are not going to get away with it. Your inner child is kind of like telling you, like, I feel a little bit of vengeance, not in the way like bad way, but they're just telling you, listen, the people who did you wrong, they are, they're not going to get away free from it, okay? That is all I'm going to say. And your inner child is really nurturing. It really wants to work with you. It really looks up to you. Although you might feel like, I'm such a stupid person, I'm so sensitive, or, I do too much for people and hurt myself in the process. I'm like this and that and blah, blah, blah. Your inner child looks at you like your inner child puts you on a pedestal. It's like, wow, you're such a nice person. Yeah. And don't worry, because of your niceness and because of what you're giving out there, because of the good energy that you have put out in the universe, you will be rewarded financially in the future. This might take time, okay, 1 year from now even, but some kind of financial benefit you will get. And for some of you, there will be some elder person who has a lot of money and resources and is very wise. They will either help you financially or they will guide you. I see that some of you will be guided, and I see that some of you will actually be the King of Pentacles. Okay, with the clear cancel and release, I feel like you need to cut a lot of like cords, like with the past. Like, leave your past behind. Okay, every time you can also use this thing, like, anytime you think something bad, or you're about to like go back to your past, and you just say this to yourself 3 times, like, clear, cancel, release, clear, cancel, release, clear, cancel, release, and just switch to some kind of activity so that you can immediately take your mind off of that. Okay, strength and guidance. And the card with the trust in the universe, I'm telling you, someone is working with you. I can't tap on who it is exactly, but someone is helping you from the, maybe it's your archangels, Archangel Michael and Raphael and Haniel is here. Whichever message draws to you, gets you drawn to, maybe that is your archangel who is with you. We always have 2 archangels, but something is working for you, okay? Something is working behind the scenes, and I want you to trust your intuition. Okay, maybe this phase of feeling stuck might not go away for a while or something, but keep on being persistent. Keep on like clear, cancel, release, clear, cancel, release, clear, cancel, release. Like keep on working on releasing those old patterns, because trust me, don't hate the people who did you wrong. I'm telling you, they are not going to get away with it. But you need to get back in your power, and don't worry about it, okay? You can be patient with yourself. Be patient with yourself. It might take a while to get out of this zone of, this happened to me, and I'm feeling like, maybe you're stuck in your comfort zone as well because you don't want to get hurt anymore. But pile number 3, who dare hurt you? You are very powerful, okay? You just need to remember that you are so powerful, okay? You're like almost a magician card, like I'm feeling like that, but you just forgot your power. It's that, strength and guidance. You can be such a good guidance to other people with your journey once you get out of it, and trust the universe. And everything is working in divine order, okay? With this card, I felt that you need to balance your masculinity and femininity, like receiving and giving. Don't be always be a giver, okay? Balance giving and receiving, because this is again, I'm feeling maybe you're a person who gives too much, so your inner child is also saying like, I also want to receive. Your inner child is a bit humorous, so like I also want to receive, just don't want to keep on giving. So balance it out, your yin and yang, your your bad sides. Accept it. It's okay. Like we all have bad sides. You cannot go anywhere. You can't be integrated if you don't accept your bad sides. Do shadow work. Your bad sides and the good sides, accept them. Okay, your dark side and the light side, accept them. Your feminine and masculine, balance them. Take, but also give. Receive, but also give. But always with your pile, I'm feeling like you are a giver more than you receive. So receive much, because that will also help your inner child to flourish more. And the more you receive, the universe also knows that, okay, I can send him more because he likes to have more. Okay? And this will actually help you find your direction in life as well. The more you balance your yin and yang, and the more you balance your what do you call it, masculinity and femininity. Okay, with the blue card, I'm feeling like if you feel like saying something because you have a like blue going on in here, so I would say like don't suppress your feelings. Don't, like, if you have something to say it. Don't suppress it. Don't keep it to yourself. Okay, your chakra needs to be worked on, throat chakra. Don't keep things to yourself. Of course, you can be nice about it and set your boundaries. And with this card, I just feel like I said, your inner child is very quirky, excuse me, quirky, and it's kind of having a sense of humor. It's just like, this is a mouse seeing things from a bird's eye view, but he's in a shoe. So it's just like, if you sometimes feel like doing random stuff and like that, I highly encourage you, because I really like this card. It's so funny, I think. So yeah, I think I will keep this card in the top rather than that one, because this is so funny for me. And I feel like your inner child will be drawn to this card if this is meant for you. So with this, I feel like, whenever you feel like something is too serious or something, when you're taking things too seriously, remember to know, like, remember this card, basically. It's so funny. Kind of weird and stupid. Like, what is this? Look at the shoe. Like, shoe is flying, and there's a like like mouse in it, and like the shoe is coming apart. It's just like, remember that you're just gonna live once, and like laugh it off. Basically laugh it off when things happens like that, because I feel like with another thing, sometimes your emotions might get the best of you with moon cycles. Notice how the moon affects your energy and manifestations, and capitalize on these cycles. Please, if you feel too moody or too sad, or sometimes look at the moon, like what cycle is moon on. If the moon is on full moon or something, and you always tend to feel like sad or very angry or emotionally very reactive in full moon, you probably are affected by full moon. And if you're number 2 numerologically, then it will affect you even more. If you're number 2 plus you're affected by the moon, plus you are a woman who also have hormonal changes, yeah, this is definitely going to be something that you might want to work on. It's just like, I was thinking about this the whole day, rather yesterday and today too. It's like when you know that the moon is going to be full, it's like you, if you can't do anything about it, it's like, just awareness is the key. You know that it's going to rain, just take the umbrella. So when you know the full moon is up, and if your hormonal cycles has begun, and then you're also a number 2 in your chart numerologically, then I would suggest you to pay attention to moon cycles, because trust me, I'm a number 2. My life path is number 2. Like, I'm a number 11, so it does affect me like crazy. And plus, I'm number 7 and 2, so it's like the moon affects me really crazy. I love your pile. I'm laughing so much in your pile. Like, I love the energy of your inner child. Seriously, it's like, it's really good, fun energy, because I really like good sense of humor. Anyways, if you're trying to manifest something, crystal clear intentions, Archangel Michael, be clear about what you desire and focus upon it with unwavering faith. And breathe, Archangel Raphael, take several deep breaths and exhale slowly to awaken your energy and release all patterns. The old patterns, like I said. You have to release that, but be clear about your intentions. What do you want, pile number 3? If you don't know what you want, I would highly encourage you to sit down and don't move until you understand, what do I want in life? It does not matter if it's bad. Just write it down. It could be the most stupidest thing, like, I want this in life. But, just for now, it might change in the future, and that's allowed. Okay, you can keep on changing what you want, and that's allowed. Just keep on writing what you want. Writing is so good for your mental health. Plus, it's so good if you are trying to work on being a better content creator, or you're working on being a better speaker. Writing is the key. Okay, having said that, this is what I have for you, pile number 3. If you liked it and it resonated, please leave me a thumbs up and comment. I really love your inner child, by the way. It's so humorous. I love it. And if you feel too like drained sometime, remember this card. Okay, it's just so stupid. It's just like, I love the funniness. Oh my god, humor in that. Anyways, okay, this is what I have for you, pile number 3. Thank you so much, and I'm so honored to connect with your inner child, and I thank your inner child for the messages. So I'll bid you adieu. Bye bye.